it's going to be the day after Thanksgiving. I'm going to be fluffy. I'm going to have pie up to my neck here. I don't want to be worried about launch content. Hello everyone, welcome to another video with Maria Wendt, your online business coach. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about how to plan and execute a successful Black Friday launch. We both know that Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and it's time to start thinking about what we're going to do to have a successful, profitable, enjoyable Black Friday. Let's go right into the video. Psyched you out there. I forgot to mention that if you haven't already subscribed to our little community, with kind of growing though, of YouTube subscribers, hit that little subscribe button if you want to learn more about getting clients online, making money, essentially everything that you need in order to grow your online business. Hit that little red subscribe button, join our community. Okay, now we can get into the video. By the way, guys, if you don't know me by now, you'll know that I'm very dorky on camera. I'm actually pretty dorky all the time. I enjoy it. I have fun with it. Let's get into the video. So you want to plan a successful Black Friday campaign or a successful Black Friday launch. What do? Well, I'm going to break down each one of the things that you need to do. So get a pen and paper and let's just get right into it. First thing that you need to do in order to have a successful Black Friday campaign is you need to decide what you're going to be offering. I think one of the mistakes that people make when it comes to, deciding what it is they're going to do is that they don't. They just say, oh my gosh, next weekend's Thanksgiving and then it's Black Friday. What am I going to launch? So they just are knee-jerk reaction. The first thing that we need to do is decide what are we actually going to be offering? What is the specifics of what it is we're going to be selling on Black Friday? So step one is to decide what you're going to be offering. Step two is to set a launch goal. So it's not enough to arbitrarily say, oh, I'm going to let things go on sale on Black Friday. Set a launch goal. How much money do you want to make? How many spots do you want to sell? How many products do you want to be off the shelves? Whatever your business model is, you need to identify and specify your launch goal. When Black Friday closes its door at midnight, what do you actually want to have made? How many spots do you want to have sold? What is a launch goal here? Step two, launch goal. Step three, reverse engineer what it is you need to do. So you just set a launch goal, right? Now you know what it is you're selling and you just set a launch goal. Now what, right? Reverse engineer the game plan. Again, so many entrepreneurs just throw spaghetti at the wall hoping that something will stick. That is not going to work here. What we need you to do is say, okay, if I want to make $5,000 on Black Friday and I want to sell 6 of my one-to-one coaching spots, what do I need to do in order to get 6 people to sign up? So you're reverse engineering and you're mapping out all the steps so that when Black Friday rolls around, 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, whatever time you're waking up and you're getting to work, you've got a game plan and you've reverse engineered exactly what it is you need to do in order to hit that goal that we just set in step 2. So step 3 is to reverse engineer your goal and break it down into small bite-sized pieces so you actually know what the heck you're doing. Step number 4 is to write your launch content ahead of time. Get it prepped. I'm going to be having a huge Black Friday sale if you haven't already guessed, and I'm writing all my content now. It's already loaded, most of it's already done. It's prepped and ready to go because I don't know about you, but I want to actually enjoy my holiday. I'm a big believer in family. I'm a big believer in the importance of spending time with the people that matter, and I want to be present to my family on Thanksgiving. So I'm getting myself ready to go way ahead of schedule. Right? I've been writing content since October for this launch because I know that, okay, when Black Friday rolls around, it's going to be the day after Thanksgiving. I'm going to be fluffy. I'm going to have pie up to my neck here. I don't want to be worried about launch content. Get your launch content prepped, organized, and ready to go so that when Black Friday rolls around, all you have to do is show up and hit publish. Step number 5 is to get yourself fully prepped. What does that mean? Get fully prepped. Well, if you're anything like most of my clients, you have a million, ties on your attention right now. You might have a significant other. You might have children. You might have a job. You might have an animal. You might have yourself, right? And so all of those things are vying for your attention, and it can be very hard to be fully present to your business. And I'm here to tell you I understand, but let's think about what are some of the things that we can put into place so that when Black Friday rolls around, all you have to do is show up and be present to your launch. Right? So maybe that's setting expectations with family members, or it's asking your husband to watch the kids, or it's, calling in sick or calling in from work and just saying you're going to be home. Whatever you need to do to get your baby ducks in a row so that you can have a successful and profitable launch, get yourself fully prepped and ready to go. For some people, that looks like cleaning their house so that they don't have to worry about that. Or it might look like prepping meals. Or, Black Friday is kind of nice because your meals are already, you're eating leftovers. Stuffing and turkey and cranberry, that's the way to go. But let's look at really what are some of the things that we need to do so that when Black Friday rolls around, we're fully prepped and ready to go. We already know our content is ready to go because that was step 4. But in general, what do we need to do in order to be fully prepared for this Black Friday launch? Make a list and just start getting to it now. Step number 6 is to set aside time in your calendar. Actually block it off. Put it in your calendar. From 8 a.m. until 5 p.m., I'm working on launch stuff. I'm going to be pushing my content in places. I'm going to be answering people's questions. I'm going to be following up with people. From 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., that's my time to launch. And I'm not going to be bothered. It's in my calendar. I'm canceling all my meetings. Whatever you need to do to make that happen, get it into your calendar. And don't get me wrong, your Black Friday launch time could be for 2 hours. Maybe you don't need a full day to launch. Maybe you just need a few hours in the morning while everyone's waking up from their Thanksgiving coma, right? It doesn't matter the time, the amount of time. What I want you to do is have the discipline to actually put it into your calendar and draw that line in the sand and say, okay, to the best of my ability, right? I'm going to sit down here and I'm going to work on my launch. This is my time to do launch stuff. This is my business. It's important to me. I have goals that I want to achieve here, and you can ask for support around those times, right? But draw that line in your sand to the best of your ability and say, okay, you know what? I really want this goal. I really want a successful Black Friday. You know, my significant other, how can you help me make this happen? Or my friends, or my family, or my crazy aunt, you know, whoever it might be. What can you do to support me in this goal? Even if that means not talking to me for 2 hours while I get all this content out and I'm pushing it. Draw that line in your sand, put it in your calendar, and then this actually leads me to the 5th or to the 7th and final step, which is to stick to the game plan. Remember how in the first few steps we were making a game plan, we were reverse engineering what it is we need to do? If you've made that game plan, stick to it come Black Friday. I can't tell you how many people I see have all these big goals and they write all their content down, but then when the moment comes, they get afraid, they get scared to put themselves out there, they are also in a Thanksgiving food coma, and they don't show up in the way that they need to. They don't stick to the plan. My final piece of advice to you, if you want a successful Black Friday launch, is to stick to the game plan. Get the content out there, follow up with the people you need to follow up with, stick to the game plan that you make probably this week. I would encourage you to make your game plan this week, but stick to it. Come Black Friday, I want you rolling up your sleeves, putting yourself out there, and sticking to the game plan that you made. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it's got the wheels in your head turning about Black Friday. Now, you guys know me. I have got something really big up my sleeve for Black Friday, and it's probably the biggest launch I've ever done and the best savings you could possibly have ever had to this date. So if you want to get on the wait list for my Black Friday secret stuff that I'm up to, just click the link below. Black Friday waitlist, and you're going to be one of the first people to be notified about what I'm cooking up. Basically, I'll drop a little teaser. If you want to get access to all my programs, all my courses, all my trainings, everything that I've ever created for $99 instead of over $4,000, just sign up on the Black Friday waitlist. Link is in the description below. And yeah, I hope you're ready for the biggest Black Friday launch you've ever seen, because I know my team and I were very excited for it. So yeah, Black Friday, everything that I've ever created for $99, and we kind of added it all up. It was over $4,000 if you're paying full price. But this is going to be your opportunity to really get inside my brain and see what I do in order to run a successful multi-six-figure business for $99 instead of over $4,000. In the link below, just sign up, join us, and you'll be the first ones to be notified when that goes live. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.